Oh, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is where you are. Welcome back. You can hear the geese are going mad for it this morning. I've just got in myself, it's New Year's Eve. Not that the animals know that. But start off with, we've got a little goose problem. Okay, we've got a big problem. Right, okay. Yesterday, the 2 chickens we had at the house were brought up to the yard, and they were put in here with the growers. So we've got 4 growers, 3 Pekins, which is right, but there should now be 2 additional. Let me just go and check, because they were brought up last night. One hiding in there. Oh, there he is. So that's the boy one. That's fine. That's either cake or present. Hello. But I'll come down and have a look at him in the second one. I just spotted the girl. I was just saying there's a goose problem and there's a chicken problem, because somehow she's got from that enclosure over this enclosure over in with the other chickens, and she's ended up here. Come here, present. Come here. Hello. Hello, my darling. Hello. There we go. There we go. There she is. She's one of the birthday chickens. Quite how she ended up there, I don't know. So she would have gone over this fence. Oh dear. He's in there waiting for you. She looks all right. She would have gone over this fence. Oh dear. Well, she probably went through it actually. Look. See, he's beside himself. He doesn't know what to do. Look, you see, there he is. There you go. Is you happy now? He's all right, isn't he? You see, they've been together ever since they were hatched out. So, and it's only ever been the 2 of them. Yesterday they were fine. They blended in quite well with all the other chickens and everything. So it all went good, good, good. Right. Now, I was saying, goose problem. It's obviously nearly January as I stand here now. And it's that time of year where the animals start playing a little bit of Barry White in the background. And one of the geese, the male Franconian, seems to have taken rather a liking to one of the new runner ducks. So just for everybody's safety sake, we're going to pen off the geese today. You can see where I've already put in the fence in, so as the 2 Franconians can have an area on their own and they won't be disturbed by anyone. Hopefully. And they wouldn't disturb anyone as well, more importantly. So we've still got Stupid Chicken and Stupid Chicken's friend in there. So, right. We'll do that in just a minute. Let's go and have a look at the coop. Okay. No idea what that was all about. Chicken there. Good. Morning, chickens. How are we doing? Oh. Do a bit more water. Oh, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs so far, and whatever's underneath Mrs. Leia. Let's go and have a look through here. Trap hasn't been activated. Let's see if anything's been picked up. This is another Christmas present, another new trail camera. I did catch some images of the rodent that's in here. They're not 100% clear, but I'll try. Oh, there has been something. Crikey, I don't know if you're able to pick up this little screen. I put them up on the big screen anyway, so you're able to see. Yeah, little Roland coming past. With that one there. Deciding to mingle straight in front of the bloody trap, but not go in the trap. Stupid creature. Nice. There was a huge great one that was in there. I don't know if you're able to see that image, but you know, it's just Roland, 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 Roland the whole way through. I do have a person with a terrier dog that's going to come up and have a look. Right, okay, either way, I'll take that home and I will put... Oh, it plays a little bit of funky music when it turns off. I will put some of those images up because they're not going anywhere near either trap that I put down. Which is annoying in the extreme. Right, let's give this girlie some food. I've ended up with 6 eggs today, so that's not fantastic, but it'll do. Somebody asked as a comment on one of the other videos, what do I do? How do I get extra money out of the birds and that? And I will do a proper full-on video of what we do and how we do it and how we're going to do it. But at this time of year it's a bit sort of pointless because there's not much that you actually can do really, because not all of your birds are laying. You see, we can tell that because that's one leghorn egg in there, which is the white one. The rest are other hens. But yeah, at this time of year, your birds aren't really doing a lot, so you can't really make anything from selling the eggs. And we've only got the one that's ready to be cold at the minute. Not that I would sell the meat, but there you go. Oh, right, okay. Let's talk about what's happened since last week. We'll go around and we'll do our morning checks. You might have spotted already. You'd be blind if you didn't. But that coop last week was on the ground. Now it's been raised up. Easy job. Just 4 of these round posts. I got a load of them for free off a job a little while back. And then just 2 cross beams. So it can sit up and off the ground. That's provided a number of improvements. One, because we got the rodent issue, so that's now lifted everything up off the floor, so there's nowhere for the rodents to hide. 2, because it's coming up to the winter, it's going to keep them just that little bit warmer because they're up a little bit higher off the ground, but they're still as far back as what they would have been. And 3, we've only been on this land since June this year, but it gives us, and we're still learning it. Now previously, during the summer, the chickens had all been going over to this area here and been having like a dust bath over there. But now we've raised up this, the ground underneath has dried out and they're just using that as a dust bath, hence why there's this piece here, because they just get underneath there and go mad. I have got some play sand at home that I've got to add to that, just to perk it up a little bit. Right, so if we go into here with the growers and Oh dear, the little ones. They're doing all right. One of the little ones, we came down one day this week. I did try to film it on the camera. I'll explain that in a second. And its eye was closed. Why, they ran out of water again. Its eye was closed and you couldn't open its eye. I did try to open its eye, but there was just no way you was going to open up its eye. So we cleaned it out that day, and the day after it was still the same, so we cleaned it out again. And then it seemed by about day 3 it seemed to heal itself up, and it's now wandering around perfectly fine with its eye wide open. Okay, these all need a good scrub out. That'll be later on this week's job. Hello, duck. See, what with it being school holiday, it's really up. It's the trouble with these little chickens, they get right under your feet. I got big size 12s, so I end up crushing them. I let one of the kids come in and sort them out yesterday. I didn't realise they were quite that low on water. Right, let's have another chicken cake and present. Hello, you two. Why aren't you going out? Hey, why aren't you going out? What's the problem? Do I have to put you down on the floor? Hey, come on. Come here. Come on then, come and say hello. Because the last time you was on film, you was little tiny things. Little tiny yellow things. Come here. Nope. You're having none of it, are you? Okay, there we go. Right, so if I just place them down. You as, yes, you as well. And there you go. He was actually pure white for quite some time, but now obviously he's starting to get some colouring coming through. So, right, that's them out. As you would also be able to see from last week, we've turned the, I don't know what to call it, I just keep calling them enclosure. We've turned the enclosure around another 90 degrees, so it's in line with that one. Still a little bit more of a tweaking, like you can see in there, it's not exactly right, and my OCD kicks in and says that should be perfect. So, right, Mrs. Sicknote is still in here with Sicknote's friend, Margaret the chicken from last week, and Cockerel going into the pot shortly. He seems to be having his way with the chickens in here, but he's put on a good weight. It's nigh impossible to catch at the minute. There we go. That got him. Ah, you're not the camera. Right, so there we go. That's him. He's got a good little bit of weight to him. It's not hugely, massively heavy, but he's still putting on a little bit. But we'll give it another couple of weeks, and then we're going to have to make room, as they say. Right, so these guys are fine. Let's get rid of that now. You may see that around the place I've got little things like this and might think, oh, that's rubbish. Yes, that there would have been. it came in with a job lot of other bits and pieces. And I'm not on about this, I'm on about the drinker. So I'll slide this back in. Wrong way. So yeah, the drinker came in with a lot of other bits and pieces, but it would be cracking, but its lid's split. But I had a look online yesterday, and I think I finally found somewhere that does spares for them. Oh dear. Right, let's just do a quick check on these guys. So yeah, I'm going to split the geese up in a second. I think I'll do that in a separate video, just to make things easier. But yeah, you can see they've still got a little bit of grass in here. The rudders are well integrated themselves. They like telling the Aylesbury's what to do. Well, not Aylesbury's, are they? Aylesbury crosses. And I know that the chickens go in now of an evening, and I think some of the geese might join them as well. Are you going to say hello today, Georgie? No? Right. So yeah, that's just about it for today's video. It's just a quick one. So, Happy New Year to everyone. Keep an eye out, 'cause in the next few days I'll put up the geese one. And that will just be how we split up the geese. And the new geese going into their new enclosure. Hope you like the new camera. The new way of doing it. This is the third attempt at trying to get this video out there. The first attempt, I had it inside its waterproof case and you couldn't hear anything. The second attempt, I had external audio and it was getting the interference on it, like you used to get with the, if you ever put a mobile phone near to a radio, and it'd do that click, 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 every time there was like a text message going through. And the third attempt, the card was wrong and it only recorded half the video, because it was about a 20-minute long video of my daily routine. So yeah, this is third attempt on the GoPro. I think it works out all right, but there we go. So anyway, yeah, keep an eye out for the one with the geese. I'm going to do that now, but I'll put the video up in a couple of days. And until the next video, please like, please comment, please subscribe.